Welcome everyone to episode 2 of Can You Relate with Let's Play. This episode's game is Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and the topic of Can You Relate is Ubisoft's potential pirate game, or possible pirate game that they're maybe working on. Just in case if you haven't played Assassin's Creed Black Flag and are not aware, Ubisoft made this game, and because of its success, they're possibly going to do another pirate game. And this game was really good, but I hope that they would go a different route and just not expand upon this one. I felt like they did quite a bit of what they're capable of with this one, especially if they stay in this realm. So I wanted to share with you my idea for a pirate game that could bring a new setting and some original content. The alien world of Myr is being devoured by dark water, and only Ren, the young prince, can stop it by finding the lost 13 treasures of rule. At his side is a very unlikely but loyal crew of misfits, and at his back is the evil pirate Lord Bloth, who's not going to stop at anything to keep the treasures for himself. The game would be Ubisoft's The Pirates of Dark Water. Ren is, it's hard for me to remember considering. Well, I've got to own up. This isn't my idea. The show's been done. It's done back in the 90s, but the show was never completed. I thought it was really good, and I would love to see it put into video game form. It actually has already been a video game back on the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, but I would love for Ubisoft to have a crack at it. I believe for what they've done with Black Flag, they could do a great job with the Pirates of Dark Water. Ren is an orphan, living, I believe, with some lady in some lighthouse. He ends up, I believe, finding like a broken sword that was like the royal sword of his father that was left to him. He gets it somehow. He gets put on this adventure, goes to some cavern, and he has to go through some trials, and he ends up getting this pendant necklace. And when he goes outside and holds it up in the air, a beam shoots out from it, which leads him to his next, or the closest treasure of the 13. Some of the other characters that he comes across, his sidekicks, I guess, are this veteran sailor named Ioz, this lady that's got some sort of psychic powers named Tula, and a creature called a monkey bird named Niddler. I guess they took that from the Wizard of Oz. He's some pink monkey with wings. And the bad guys, the Lord Bloth, and he's got a large crew that takes a big part of the show, but I don't remember what their names are at this moment. But I believe that series has got great potential to be turned into a video game. I mean, the 13 treasures. I mean, if you go the Zelda route, I mean, that's 13 different dungeons, and even a game like Black Flag, the size of it, they could spread 13 different treasures around that area, and I believe they could make it a lot of fun. I remember there being these green dragons that the enemies rode upon, and they would come and drop in like on Ren's ship, and then you would end up fighting on there. And they visited all these different lands going for the treasures. I remember them going to some land, had like some bell with this like a shadow creature that was stuck in the bell and was accidentally released. I think they came later in the show. They found out that there was some evil creature actually controlling the dark water, It's called the Pirates of Dark Water, and it's kind of like Alive. The dark water attacks ships. But they never finished the show. I can't remember how many treasures they got through. There's 13 treasures, and I believe they've got through 7. So I would love to see the show finished. I would kind of hope they would use the same art style, but I would imagine they would change it up quite a bit because its art style may not go well with the expectations of some of today's standards. But I plan on, if you're curious to see what the Pirates of Dark Water looks like, I plan on putting some links down into the description section. And so just ask yourself, can you relate? If Ubisoft did another pirate game, would you want it to be another Assassin's Creed, but just not Assassin's Creed? Or would you rather them go just out there, go with an alien world, do something completely different? Just let me know in the comments, and later, have a good one.
Say hello to the princess guy. You there, come.